Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 211. And in this episode, we are going to find some red limestone, I hope. So, manually searching has not gone well. It's been very unsuccessful and yielded nothing, and it turns out that red limestone is particularly difficult to find when you are actually looking for it. I know I've seen it somewhere, and at that time I didn't need it for anything, so I ignored it. I don't even have any amount in storage, I'm pretty sure, and even if I did, it would not be sufficient for the building. So I am going to need to find it somewhere to mine. And I've gotten a bit tired of wandering around searching for it. So I'm going to enlist the assistance of Jamal here. Now, Jamal has been dormant for quite a while since I started using the advanced miner to mine instead of the drone mining program that I used to use, because it's a lot more efficient and less fiddly. The drawback of that, of course, is that the products are not automatically transferred back to my base. However, we are now going to use Jamal to find some stuff, and that stuff includes both red limestone and hopefully apatite. Just selling off some LPG there so that the refinery can run once more. This has been running fine since I added this timer. Still have a steady input of oil, although I think that there isn't a whole lot. Last I checked, we had used or pumped up more than half of that oil well out there. Maybe we'll go have a look at that. Oh, hello. There's a hole here. That's not supposed to be there. Let's fix that. There. I'll solidify eventually. We'll have a nice floor again, and I'll probably obscure it. So, down here, I've designed a new program, and now these are working properly, by the way, because I restarted the server earlier. And you can see that we have some fluctuations here. It seems that the first MFE is rather empty, so that now the reactor is outputting power. This is working fine. I made a whole bunch of additional fuel rods earlier. So, in here, I have loaded a program that I've developed, and this program is going to be available. There will be a link in the description to a new repository where I will keep all of my Railcraft programs. There's only this one at the moment, but I plan to put all my programs there once I collect them. I have some on paste bin, and some of them I only have in game, I think. But I'll organize that at some point, just not right now. So this program, what it does is, at the start, it's going to check if the search pos global variable is 0, 0, 0. It's going to compare all of the axes, and if all of them are 0, it's going to set it to the position of the drone. Then it's going to go over here, and it's going to increment that, or no. What it does is it sets search pos A and search pos B. A will be set, it will subtract 1000 from Y, and it will add 1000 to Y, and set the first one to pos A and the second one to B. This will create 2 points which are at the same position as the original coordinate, or the original variable, but at the top and bottom of the world. Then I have a block condition that will check the area between those two positions, so the entire column basically, and it will see if they contain any of these blocks. And of course you can add more to these if you feel like it. I currently have red limestone and apatite ore because those are the blocks I'm searching for. If it finds either of these, at least one, somewhere, so any block, one or more, in this area, it's going to jump over here. If it doesn't find them, it's going to say nothing found, and then it's going to advance the x, I think, yes, the x of the original variable by 1. Then it's going to reach the end there. It's going to start over here because the this variable is no longer 0, 0, 0. It's going to go over here and it's going to advance, or it's going to set the A and B again, and then scan that column and then advance. Once it does find either of these blocks, and I don't really have a way of telling which one, I could separate these, I suppose. That would cost more puzzle pieces though. Once it gets over here, it's going to say found it, and it's going to move to the column where it was last searching when it found them, and it's going to go into standby mode for 5 minutes, and then it's going to suicide after 5 minutes. So since I'll be watching it, I'll be there to catch it. So essentially, it's going to keep searching in a straight line until it finds either of these blocks. Now, I'm not sure if I have enough puzzle pieces. I actually do. Nice. Okay, so it's going to change the name of the drone when it finds these things. I could actually solve that by doing this to make sure that just before it suicides. Actually, I think the drone name is reset when it suicides anyway to drone, so don't think that matters. Oh, whatever. We'll do that, and then we are going to go outside somewhere. And I actually want to find, I know I have a GPS tool somewhere. I can use that to keep track of where the drone is searching, because of course it will be sitting in the same location until it actually finds something. Okay, so no GPS there. Where has that gone? Do you think? Where did I put that? It might be in the crate over here by the Railcraft stuff. No? Is it down in the chest by the programmer? I didn't think to look for it. It's not here. It wasn't in this chest. Come on. No. Is it in here? No, not in here. It might be down here somewhere. It wasn't in here. Already checked there. It is not there. And it is not there. Where could I have put that? Doesn't go in there. Did I lose that? I might have lost the GPS tool at some point when I died and didn't make a new one. So I guess we're going to make a new one. Maybe two. They aren't that expensive, so yeah. So you need a diamond. I don't have any sticks on me. I need 2 sticks, 2 diamonds, 2 pieces of redstone, 2 glass panes, and then we are going to need 8 pieces of red plastic, which is... I did have sticks on me. Don't do that. Stupid thing. Okay. So 8 pieces of red plastic. There. And then we are going to craft these things together like so. And of course the GPS tools do not stack, but that's alright. Oh, right. I changed this stuff up here because I was having this crate here was turning into a huge mess. So what I did is I made the output at the top via this wooden pipe with an autarkic gate on it, and had the output go into these drawers instead, which means it's since this thing has so many different things that it can output, I decided to do that instead, and instead it pulls from this crate. I might split these up and have this output into this crate, because this is just an output now. I guess might as well do that right away. It simply means replacing this and not clicking the side of this one so they don't connect. And then I could probably take the ejector upgrade from here, have it output to the bottom, and put that in there. Yeah. Alright. So now we're going to go outside. I'm going to leave one GPS tool behind. Now, I don't know which way is X, really. It should be that way, I think. That's that way. Okay. It's raining, which is not brilliant. Let's, whoops, set this to search position. And that should be 0 at the moment, which is fine. I don't need this. In fact, I have a lot of junk on me, like the recycler, which I should... I'm going to deposit that there for now. And we're going to put the Amadron tablet away in here. And I should probably put this trializer somewhere as well. Probably have a free slot here. I can put it. Come on then. There we go. Just a little lag spike there. Yeah, okay. That should do. Now we are going to head out this way, and we're going to see if we can find either some red limestone or some apatite. Now I do have the miners with me, both of them, in here. Plenty of space and plenty of power with me. I think I have an MFE in here as well. Alright, no. I've used that. Enderman quote-unquote gift. Yeah, okay. Let's put the drone here somewhere. It's going to go in that direction, of course. And it's going to put it here. And it's going to search in that direction. It's going to keep doing that until it finds one of the blocks we're looking for. So once it starts moving, we'll know that it has found something. And then what I'll probably do is I will put down the regular miner. And have it dig a shaft down to see what we found. And then once it brings one of those blocks up, I can switch it out for the advanced miner and use that block as a whitelist so it doesn't dig up a lot of other stuff. Okay, I'm going to cut out the bit until it finds something. I might move around a bit as well. And yeah, so I will see you once we do find something, and then we're going to deal with that find. Alright, so the drone just teleported away and said found it. So somewhere in this direction it has found one of the blocks that I was looking for. So we are going to head in this direction until we find the yellow box that indicates where the where it found the blocks. And it looks like it's gotten quite far. So I will actually be back once I've gotten there. Well, this is an interesting biome we are coming across. I saw the box in the distance when there wasn't any terrain in the way. I see it there. It's right there. It's just a black dot, which means that it's a long way away, unfortunately. So I'm going to continue wondering, what is this lavender? I've never seen lavender before, I don't think. I wonder what kind of biome this is. It's new to me. These are jacaranda trees. But yeah, so I will keep walking until I get to the box. It's right there. Alright, here it is. The drone should be here. It would have teleported over here. And oh. What? There it is. Okay, so is that where it found the thing really then, I suppose? I forgot the drone had a security upgrade in it. It removed the water. That's not really a bad thing though, because it's going to be a little easier to work with. So right here is where it found whatever it was it found. So we are just going to maybe I don't want to whatever. Okay, that is probably going to ruin that. Or maybe the water is not going to update. Let's do this. Let's fill in this. There we go. Okay. And we're going to... I got a mahogany sapling. Probably should have left those 2 discs at home, but I forgot to put them away, so... Oh well. A lot of stuff, really. I could... sugar goes in the potions backpack. It doesn't. Damn it. Okay, well... Put away an empty bottle, at least. Got from a witch. Right. So, let's get the miner. Plonk that down there. And I'm of course not going to put a... Oh, I don't have any power for this, do I? Because I don't have any tier 1 batteries. Well, that's not good. So I guess if I can't use that, I need to get some battery packs with me. I guess I'm going to dig down manually then and see what I can find, and then... Ow. Wet dirt. Ow. Ow. Don't really want dirt. Probably want to keep a stack of cobblestone here so I can plug this so it doesn't collapse on me anymore. Kinda wish this hadn't been in at the bottom of a pool of water. But whatever. And then I get gravel in my face. It's alright though. So, hopefully we don't encounter any lava. What is this? Oh, wait. Crap. Let's search for limestone. Do all of these have the same block ID? Let's see. Red limestone, 611, 605. Let's have it display the string IDs. Tile artifice limestone reddish brown. No, they do not. Okay, because I set the filter in the program to not use metadata or NBT data. So if the limestone blocks all had the same block ID, it could have thought that this blue limestone was what I was looking for, which it is not, of course. Let's do that. Let's put away some stone, gravel, blue limestone. I don't want. So presumably there's either apatite, hopefully, or red limestone somewhere down here. And it looks like what we have found is apatite. So, that is perfect. That is perfectly fine. I also want red limestone, or I need red limestone though, to continue with to complete the building, the collecting of building materials. But I'm going to grab a block of apatite, and then we're going to go back up and set up the advanced miner to dig up as much apatite as it can. So we're going to do this. And of course, the advanced miner I can power because I have charging energy crystals. So the advanced miner is living. There it is. Plonk that down there. And we are going to need the OV scanner. And we're not going to put that in just yet because it's going to start. We want to do that. And then we're going to want this spruce drawer, which I just now realized that I don't have any packing tape with me, so getting that home is going to be tricky. But I might be able to find some slime and some sugarcane near here so that I can make some packing tape. So now we're going to leave this running for a while, and I'm going to go out and look for packing tape. We only have like 5 minutes left of the episode, according to my timer. Oh! A village! How nice. We'll do as a nice distraction while the miner is working, and some horses. I hate you horses. Useless. It's a desert type village because it has a sand path. Hello, what do you have? You want rye. You're selling walnut saplings. Meh. I don't even like walnuts. That's a dirt house. That's a Railcraft building down there. Well, like 2 slices of one. That's a Buildcraft building. You're buying lettuce. You look like a Railcraft villager selling high-speed booster tracks. If I had emeralds, I would probably buy those. As many as I could. What? I did not... Oh, that must be Matmos doing that. Oh, hello. You're selling emerald sticks. That is from additional Buildcraft objects. I'm going to get all of these. Can't say I care about those. But these can be a pain to make, so I'm going to borrow them. Take this redstone as well, because why not? Yes, indeed. That is going to go into the miner's backpack. Okay, let's see if we can find something else interesting. We had some collapse there. That is what I heard. We have some sort of greenhouse up here. And villagers doing something or other. Emeralds and seeds for white tulip seeds. Again, don't have any emeralds with me. Looks like the entrance to this is buried. Or maybe it's on that side. Let's just go in here. Nobody cares. Emeralds for glowstone. I don't think this type of building has any chests in it. That's the one with the stone, chiseled stone bricks. Do we have anything here? Red mushroom spores. It's, daisies. I have daisies, I think. Actually, those are white. I do not have that. Celery, seaweed, parsnip, white mushroom spores. I'll have those as well. White mushroom. Those are also mushrooms. I'll have those. Weeds. weeds. Is that winter squash? I don't need to get that, especially since I have limited cotton, limited inventory space. That's weeds, and those are weeds, and those are weeds. Basically, I'm looking for flower seeds. Red tulips. I don't have that either. Can sacrifice the arrows for that. Produces red dye, which I kind of already have since I have the poppies. These are also flowers. Whoop. Produces magenta dye, which I will absolutely not say no to. And that, I think, is it from this. So we are nearly out of time, so I'm going to cut here and then come back once the miner is done to see how much we got, and that is going to be the end of the episode. So I will see you in just a little bit. Alright, so we are finally back. It's been many, many hours, but the miner has worked its way to the bottom of the world, and the final result is 146 blocks of apatite, or 9 stacks of 16 plus 2. And I'm now ready to pack up and head back home with this. Process this. Now I still need to find red limestone. But we know that the drone works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back home, and I'm going to remove the apatite from the program for now so that I can just look for red limestone. I'm going to find that and mine it up as much as I need for the building, and then we're going to do the final processing if there is any, and then construct it. Now I need to bring this barrel, or drawer actually, and for that I'm going to need some slime balls to make packing tape. Fortunately, I happen to have a way of making that. So I have 4 steak here. As you can see, it is 4,449% rotten. It's overdue by about 304 days. So if I take that out, put it in my inventory, oh, it actually turns into rotten flesh. That's not quite what I wanted. That turns into rotten food, and so should this apple. So there we have 4 pieces of rotten food. And then I found some cows nearby, and I had a bucket that I happened to have from that mine shaft. I found it in a chest. You may have seen me carry it around, and I forgot to put it in my base. So with that, fortunately, I can make a few slime balls, and that with the 3 paper I got. The village happened to have reeds growing in one of the farms. So there we get our packing tape. So now I'm going to grab all this stuff, and I'm going to head back home. And I'm going to put this stair here so the miner doesn't fall into the hole now that I collect it. I can put the stuff in here, and then I'm just going to grab the drawer. And with that, I will see you in the next episode. Hi! Welcome to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. If you didn't, click the dislike button, or leave a comment telling me either way, because any sort of user engagement makes YouTube more likely to show the video in searches or suggestions. Now, did you know that I have a page on my website that has a list of all of the shows I have on YouTube, even past ones, along with their respective publishing schedules, as well as a list of all of the past videos that is searchable by series, tags, or title. And I also have a subscription system that is entirely separate from YouTube's that allow you to subscribe to specific shows from me, as well as stream notifications, such as when I schedule or start a stream. So if that sounds useful, do go and check that out. There are links in the description.